Hi, welcome to a gentle and restorative hour of holy yoga. If you could look around and see the props that we are going to use today to help us through our practice. Have a chair, but this probably isn't going to be a full chair class, but we will use it. A block, a strap, a rolled up towel, your mat, water, and so make sure you have all those things. And our focus today is going to be Psalm 46, and I'm going to read it as we start class. So why don't you guys find yourself in child's pose, toes together, knees wide, sit bones coming back onto your heels, arms nice and long, forehead pressing into a block or just onto the mat. Start to deepen your diaphragmatic breathing as I read Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way, the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. God is within her. She will not fail. God will help her at the break of day. Nations are in uproar. Kingdoms fall. He lifts his voice. The earth melts. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come and see what the Lord has done. He has the desolations he has brought on the earth. He makes wars cease to the ends of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the shields with fire. He says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress." So as you've been in a restorative hold of your child's pose, I hope the word of God from Psalm 46 has encouraged you and blessed you. Start to deepen your inhales so that not only the diaphragm rises, you start to feel the lungs fill and press against your ribs, your back, side body, really encouraging deeper inhales as you double your exhales. Gently taking both hands over to the left deeply off the mat. And then on an inhale, walking them all the way over to the right side. Just feeling the length on the left side body. Reaching the hands away from your body, lengthening the arms. And then back to neutral. Long with those arms. And on a deep restorative inhale, lift the hips, finding your way to your tabletop. Knees under hips, heels of the hands underneath the shoulders. So we're in our neutral table. We're going to balance our table, strengthening our backs. So go ahead and take the right leg out and the left arm. Keeping your gaze down so that your neck stays in neutral. Challenging the lifts. Very nice. Just lowering the hand. If your wrists are talking to you, shift your weight back or come up on your fists. Go ahead and take that right leg deeply over the left. Let the top of the left foot surrender. Gaze goes deeply over that left shoulder at that left foot. So let's just take this to some breath and movement. So inhale that leg up and over so it's straight out from your hip. Maybe you press the heel and lift the toes. Just getting a lengthening of that inner thigh. Very nice. Lift, swing it back over, top of the left foot surrenders, look over your left shoulder. Inhale it up, swing it out from your right hip. If you want to take it a little deeper, you can curl your left toes under, sit your sit bones back, and feel the length of the right inner thigh, pressing the heel in, lifting the toes. Find your breath. Very nice. Retrace your steps. Come back to neutral. Let's go to the other side quickly. So we're going to lift the left leg, left hip in line with the right arm comes out. So you want the height to stay body height. As you strengthen, you'll be reminded that they need to stay lifted. If you're not as strong or if you're feeling some pain, you might be a little below body height. But the goal would be to have the arm and the leg hip and shoulder height. Using your breath, keep it in towards the midline. Reaching fingers and toes in the opposite direction. Very nice. Lowering the hand, maybe coming up on your fists if your wrists are bothering you. Now take that left leg deeply over the right. My ottoman is in the way. So deeply up and over, so the left toes are curled under. No. The top of the left foot is pressed into the mat. Sorry about that. And looking deeply over your right shoulder. Feeling the length along the left side body. You guys have all heard me say, when you create length, you create strength. So now lift that left leg, swinging it around to come out from your left hip. I wish I had done this leg first so you could have a better visual. But so the heel is in line with the hip. It's pressing in, toes are lifted. You'll feel that left inner thigh along with a lot of other muscles engage. Now inhale, retrace your steps to the other side. Top of the left foot surrenders. You look deeply over your right shoulder. Using your breath, retrace your steps. Good. Heel comes down, toes lift. This time we curl the right toes under and sink back. Or you can stay up, whatever. This is your practice. Listen to your body. Very nice. Inhaling, good. Bringing that leg, knee back in. Let's cat-cow. You guys should know it. Take your time. Mind your speed limit. Trying to slow. Maybe hold for 3 rounds of breath. And then take yourself to the opposite. Cat-cowing in a very slow and purposeful pace. Very nice. Stopping in table. We're going to curl the toes under both sets. So you got all 10 toes curled under. Even find that pinky toe. Go nice and long with the arms. Surrender your forehead or bring it to a block. Using a block and using props enables yourself some help.